got this.
Hey guys, it's Lily, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what value I hold dearest to me. Lifelong learning is the most important value to me. I believe that knowledge is gained far beyond the walls of a classroom. After high school, I went on a non-religion-based mission trip through a company named Blue. Their mission is to provide clean drinking water to third world countries. On this trip, I went to the Dominican Republic. I had no clue what I was getting myself into, as manual labor isn't exactly my cup of tea. A week long of digging trenches, building wells, and sleeping in a mosquito tin ended up being the most rewarding time of my life. The biggest challenge that this trip had was surprisingly not the long days in the sun or the lack of air conditioning, but the language barrier. Everyone here only spoke Spanish, so trying to communicate was near impossible, as hola is about the extent to my Spanish. On this trip, I not only learned about aqueducts and how to use a shovel, but also another country's way of life. Although the community lived in the worst poverty I have ever seen, they were rich in so many other ways. The people I met were willing to give us everything just to be a good host. The kids as well offered us their food and toys just as a thank you. These were the most kind, loving, and welcoming people, but yet had so little. It really put into perspective how ungrateful I am for just clean running water. Giving this community something as simple as water dramatically changed their quality of life. Providing this access allows the women in these towns to get jobs because they are no longer spending their days fetching water. It was eye-opening to say the least, and there aren't enough words to describe the emotions I felt. The experiences and knowledge I gained was only possible from stepping outside my comfort zone and the classroom. I don't think you need to fly to a foreign country to practice active learning. There are so many ways here in America that you can do this. By just simply listening to your grandparents tell a story or volunteering in your community. There is so much to learn about the world if you just let it in.